In this video, you guys, we're gonna put the brand new Hydro Glass from DIY Detail on the windshield of the Yukon. It is dirty. We gotta do some cleaning stuff in this video, you guys, but Ivan's gonna show us Hydro Glass and how it works. Can you explain Hydro Glass to the viewers?
Right, so Hydro Glass is a dedicated glass coating. Now, our regular coatings do well on glass. This does so much better.
What makes this different?
It actually bonds well to the glass.
Okay.
So traditional paint coating is designed to bond to paint, not to glass. It will work on glass, but it's not going to do as well.
Okay.
Also, the wiper resistance is a little better on this.
Okay.
So over time, as the wipers go back and forth, that will affect the coat.
So we're gonna do something a little bit different in this video, something that I've never ever seen done before, which is I'm excited about. But the wiper arms on this Yukon are faded and look kind of bad. So we're gonna kind of make this a two-for video. We're gonna also, Ivan's gonna polish them and show us how he does that, because I've never known you could even do that before. I found that very interesting when we were looking at that Kia yesterday. I was like mind blown when I was looking at that Kia. But we're gonna clean the windshield and we're gonna get right into this video. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the prep steps, because prep is important in every aspect of detailing. Get your wiper blades up off the windshield, and we're just gonna use, this is just rinseless wash, correct? 256 to 1. And we're just gonna wipe down the window. And then we're gonna use a clay towel.
Yep.
And just go ahead and clay the window.
Yes, sir. This takes if there's any little bug remnants on there, contamination that you'd normally see on a vehicle, it also accumulates on the glass. People don't realize it, but it's there. So we're taking that contamination off. And then from there, once we don't feel any contamination, dry it off, and we're not ready to apply the coating.
No, we gotta get it, we gotta make this windshield, gotta polish it.
On my polisher, I have one spray of the gold standard polish.
Okay.
On our pad.
He's using a DIY Detail dual action polisher.
Exactly. I got it at speed 2. That's all we really need.
And we're not looking for like a scratch removal or something like that, you guys. What exactly are you looking for when you're doing this polish? Just a clean windshield?
A very clean windshield.
Okay. As you see, he's doing it one-handed. He's not applying a bunch of pressure, anything like that. He's just basically guiding the machine and letting the machine do all the work. I wasn't on cue, so I wasn't.
Yeah, no. All right. Now, Brian, you referred to a bonus in the video.
Yes, bonus,
something
yeah.
you had never seen before. And that is polishing a windshield wiper arms. These can be polished, it's paint. Using our gold pad,
And this amazes me, you guys, because all the years that I've been detailing, I've always thought you were just kind of stuck with these unless you decided you wanted to paint them. I didn't realize you could actually take the polish and actually polish these wiper arms. It's pretty amazing. Something I just never thought about.
so we'll leave one unpolished for now, just so they can see a difference.
Look at that. That is amazing to me. It almost looks like it's a brand new wiper arm. Compared to this, this is so faded and oxidized. That's oxidation is actually what we're seeing here on this. It's faded, and that over there looks brand new. Now that's just another service I'm gonna have to offer when I'm detailing.
Yeah.
Because now I'm gonna look at every car and say, well, that could look so much better.
What do you mean you can polish the wiper arms?
Yeah. Well, that's basically what I said when I met you out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold that thought. So we don't need to be worried about getting all the polish residue off, because we have one more step,
okay.
And that is panel prep. we want to make sure that the windshield is surgically clean, or squeaky clean, however you want to look at it.
Just like we do on paint. We want to make sure that's as
yeah.
clean as possible before we put the coating on.
Now, I never spray the panel prep on the vehicle.
Okay.
Spray it on a towel. You ever worked in a body shop, Brian?
No, but I've been to many.
Okay. So a body shop will never spray their panel prep on a vehicle and then just wipe it off.
Okay.
They apply it with one towel, and then before it dries, go over it with another. And you will have never felt such a grabby window.
Oh man, immediately.
Yeah.
That's immediate. Really grabby.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, so the glass is prepped, it is ready to go, and now he's going to apply it, and I'm gonna have him kind of explain what he's doing while he's doing it.
Yeah. So first thing we want to do, make sure it's clean. That we've accomplished. On our applicator pad, I'm going to put 8 to 10 drops. And then simply apply it to the glass. Making sure to get all the edges.
And Ivan, I noticed in a lot of videos you always do circles.
Right.
Is there a reason you always do circles?
Yeah, less chance of high spots, better coverage.
Okay.
You use less product, and it's a lot easier on your body. Every time you start and stop, that's hard on you.
Okay.
Whereas
Interesting.
circular motions, you're going, you're never stopping basically. And no pressure on the applicator.
And as long as I'm seeing it wet, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Get everything. Right there, missed.
Yeah, and we have the standard triangle here that's always missed. That's good.
Good. And I'm noticing it's hazing over already.
That's the idea. Takes minimum of 15 minutes. If you want to leave it till the next day, you can.
And it's gonna wipe off just as easy?
Yeah, it's actually, the longer you leave it, the easier it is to wipe off.
Oh, wow, okay. So yeah, we'll give this 15 minutes, you guys will come back and we'll wipe it off.
Yep.
All right, so we've given it 15 minutes, and now we're going to just remove it like you would anything else?
Right,
Any other coating?
and I'll let you start because you'll see how difficult it is to...
Well, that's actually already, it's already started taking it off just by throwing it to me. And that's, wow. Zero effort. It's actually easier than removing a wax.
Yeah, we don't
Because
believe
wax
in...
will give you an actual kind of tug at your towel a little bit.
Yeah, we don't believe in difficult.
It's not easy, you need to wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So if
That
it's-
is
yeah,
super easy.
yeah, if it's not easy to wipe off, that means you need to wait just a little bit longer.
And Ivan says you can even wait overnight and it's still gonna wipe off that easy. That's kind of mind-blowing to me.
Yep.
But-
Now, if you want to, you can actually do a second coat of this.
Okay. The benefits to a second coat?
Benefits to a second coat, a little better resistance and less chance of wiper judder.
Okay. That's where the wipers kind of do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very simple to do. And wiper judder is something that you can fix. So
Yes.
you were a mechanic for years.
Yes. Isopropyl alcohol for one.
One thing. The other thing is the windshield before we put the coating on it was very stiff.
Yeah.
So the rubber on your wiper arm actually flips or moves.
Yes, it does.
You have snow where you are?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Some people, for some reason, they don't scrape the windshield off. They think the wipers are going to do it. It sticks at the bottom. It actually bends the arm.
Yes.
The wiper motor is relatively strong. And if you look at a wiper, as it's going up and down the windshield, as it's going up, it sort of bends this way, and then coming back down, it
Yes.
bends that way. If your wiper arm is already bent like this, going up, it'll bend. Going down, if you have nothing on the windshield, it will force it to bend over. But now we have very, very little resistance. So instead of that arm bending over, it actually sits there and just judders down. Most of the time, it judders on the way down, not on the way
Not
up.
on the way up, okay. Now, speaking of the second coat, just so the viewers know, you can put it on right after. How do you still wait 15 minutes to remove it again or longer?
So the second coat, we're gonna wait an hour before
Okay.
putting it on, and then again, the 15 minutes.
Okay.
1 hour after you're completely done, take it for a drive.
And how soon can you get out in the rain?
1 hour.
Oh, he just said that, guys.
Yeah.
One hour you can put it out in the rain.
Yeah,
so-
and then if it's not raining, you can put it outside right now.
Okay, absolutely. This looks great. You guys, that was super simple to do. Polishing the wiper arms also just makes a huge difference just looking down on. Now my cowling looks absolutely terrible, which I'm gonna have to do something with that in the future. But it looks really good with that. So that's just a bonus to this video, was that right there. All right, so we are actually back home. It's actually been about a month since we were at the DIY Detail Studios in Nebraska. I've washed this a few times. It looks great, but it hasn't rained on it. We're like in a drought here in Indiana. But I want to go ahead and show you guys the Hydrophobics. Well, let me show you guys real quick. We're not going to make this a very long section of the video. You guys can see. Hope I'm not getting my phone wet. Another thing I noticed is how much easier the windshield is to clean when it's got bug guts and stuff all over it. Okay, another thing, let's try to just flood it. Very hydrophobic, you guys. All right, let me get the blower out and I'll show you guys how easy it is to dry. So if you're just driving down the road above 30 miles an hour, look at that, water just gone. I'm going down because I just washed it. I really don't want to put a bunch of water on top of the roof and have to dry it. But if you have any speed at all, the water is just going to go right off the windshield. All right, you guys, so that's it for C6 Hydro Glass, which is the newest product from DIY Detail. Ivan, thank you so much for showing me how to use it. It was super simple, which is what I'm noticing with DIY Detail products the more I use them. It's all about efficiency, simplicity. Yeah. Everything is super simple to use. Anybody can do this to their own cars at home. So you guys, down in the description of the video, you will find links where you guys are gonna be able to find this product or anything we used in this video, so you guys go and check it out for yourself. I wanna say thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out, and we'll see you in the next one.